You're so appreciative of being a part of a big game like this. It's an amazing feeling, but it is hard to get going a little bit.
How would you describe just the overall experience that you had tonight?
Great. I mean, everything I dreamed of. It was good to just be out there on the court with those other guys, then experience Kobe's last All-Star game, and for me and my family to go through this weekend was great. And hopefully I can have some more weekends like that.
Being in very high school, how did you see the game?
A lot of offense, no defense.
Being on the floor for Kobe's last All-Star game was pretty significant for you, obviously.
No doubt. I mean, I've said it. He's the greatest player of my generation. Somebody I've looked up to, and probably won't see another Kobe Bryant ever again. So it's an honor to be able to share a court with him, not just against the Lakers, but even in the All-Star game.
You had that floater over. Might be the last guy to score on him.
Yeah. I got. He started laughing about it because I got him on one. I was happy about that.
Make sure your dad remembers that.
Huh?
Your dad, because I know he's.
Oh yeah, he will. He's remembering this whole weekend. It's been unbelievable for me.
Boston Celtics has a big history, and how and when you can see Boston Celtics back on track again.
We're third in the East. I thought we were back on track a little bit, but hopefully soon. That's the goal. The goal is to put another banner up and keep fighting and keep working hard.
How do you think, Isaiah, the fact that you are an All-Star now, when you're talking to guys about coming to Boston and things like that, and what Boston has to offer, how much do you think that helps, your chances of really convincing them to give Boston a real legit look?
I think it helps a lot, and then a lot has to do with us winning. I mean, everybody knows the tradition and the history in Boston and how great of a city it is, especially when you're winning. The fans are unbelievable, and I think just winning more, and then, like you said, having an All-Star now, it should be more attractive, and hopefully we can get some.
What was the thing that surprised you the most this weekend? What's the thing you're going to remember the most?
The thing I remember the most, just probably being in the locker room with those guys and joking around and really getting to know them guys a little bit over the weekend. And what was the second part today?
Anything just surprised you?
How much stuff you got to do? I didn't know it was that busy, but I guess it's a good thing. You definitely want it to be that way and not the other way around. But that was probably the most surprising of how busy you actually are.
Was there any sense of competitiveness at any point where you guys were like, all right, let's buckle down, try to make a comeback?
I don't think so. I thought it would be, but it was just
maybe if it was a little closer.
Yeah, maybe. The guys were saying it, but then it wasn't competitive at all. But it was fun.
What do you? Where do you go now? I mean, I know the team gets back together on Wednesday. But
I'm going to Seattle. I'll be on the West Coast for a couple of days.
So you sort of look forward to just getting
just getting off my feet and being able to relax with my kids and just watch some TV and chill and get ready for the second half of the season.
Isaiah, the fact that it wasn't you're a competitive guy. Did that disappoint you?
I mean, a little bit, but it is an all-star game, and it's capable of not being competitive, but at the same time, I'm one of those guys. It's hard for me to just play around and not take things serious. But like I said, this weekend's been amazing for me, and I just took it all in.
Now that you've had a taste of what this whole thing is about, how much thirsty does this make you?
I'm getting back again next year, no doubt. I'm going for it, and like I said, I want to make it a every year thing. I mean, something that I get used to every February, and I just got to keep working.
How many times you think a team has scored 173 points in Boston?
Maybe once back in the day or something. I mean, being the big history that basketball has, maybe once, but I don't think a lot.
Any other recruiting conversations?
I got to shut my mouth. I'm not going to say anything else.
Did you get a chance to talk to Kobe and have any kind of interaction?
Yeah, I mean, I talked to him in the locker room before the game, and we were talking about. He said, he asked me how my weekend was going, and he said, I know it's going fast, but just sit back and really take time and reflect on it because it's going to go by fast and see how special it really is.
What did you think of Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine last night?
Great. Probably the best slam dunk contest I've ever seen. I mean, especially from two guys that Aaron Gordon did dunks that you've never seen before, and then my guy Zach LaVine is just something special.
What do you think of the tribute that they had out there for Kobe?
Great. I mean, well deserved. Fans could have been a little louder, but it was amazing just to be a part of that and to see that in person. I mean,
did you hear some of the MVP chants for him?
Yeah. I thought they were going to give it to him anyway, just because of who he was. So I'm happy I'm a part of a weekend, such a big weekend like that.
How quickly does your focus shift back towards the Celtics and finishing the season strong?
Probably Monday or Tuesday. I mean, I'm going to just take the time to reflect and look at all the pictures we took and just the time that we had this weekend and then get back to the grind, start watching film on Utah.
Thanks, Isaiah.